Okay.
at
1 minute, please.
Okay. If you want, I can just let me just put it in the chat.
Yeah, you can. After the meeting, it's almost 1:31 a.m. here, so probably
Okay.
I will give you the action plan tomorrow, as it's late night almost.
No worries. I try not to work too much on the weekends. Try to spend time with my grandkids and stuff like that. So it's not like I'm going to be like animated characters that are part of what I teach.
Okay. So basically, you are trying to reach more. And what is your service actually? I see you're working with kids, right?
Yes.
Something like people you are trying to reaching actually.
So our target customer is moms, generally speaking, 18 to 45 years of age, with at least with a couple of young kids who are looking for educational empowerment content.
Okay, that's great. So can I share the screen so that we can overlook your channel?
How do I do that?
And please share your screen.
Bear with me, I'm still learning. I think this.
It is, and they will show you.
Got it.
And I can help you by creating thumbnail.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is an image that is not part of the video. It's purely just to get them to click on the video, not something that's in it.
Yeah, relevant. We will implement the title and your picture in the thumbnail, and based on your topic. Not like that we are unnecessary photo or title in your thumbnail. We'll make thumbnail based on your videos.
I almost what I'm imagining you're saying, so I'm going to see if I'm right. Like a movie poster.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I'm getting it. Okay, I have not been doing that. I just been choosing one from.
That's the reason your impression click through rate is comparatively low. As you can see, 0.6%. That means from 100 people, from 200 people, you are getting clicks from 1 people, right?
Yeah.
And that's the reason actually. So first of all, we have to find out the weak zone, and then we work on the section actually. So as far as I can see and overlooked, I will suggest you to make your SEO score good, as you said. As you've seen that your SEO score is 0 out of 100, and of course your thumbnail. If I make 2 or 1 thumbnail, you will understand what I mean and what kind of things actually I am trying to make you understand. So basically, you have how many contents you have right now? Just 11 videos, right?
Sounds about right.
11 videos, most probably.
Yeah.
11 videos, and as you can see, as you said earlier, that you will publish 4 or 5 videos per week. So basically, if we can continue in
let me ask you a question that's related to this but crosses over to different platforms. So right now I'm pretty much posting the videos, I guess you would say, separately on different platforms. So it's like I'll put the same video on Facebook that I will on YouTube, all those other different things. Am I better off putting them all here on YouTube and then putting the link in those other platforms, or would that be hurting me on those platforms? If you had to give some advice as far as an overall strategy, what would that be?
Okay, you mean you have a Facebook page and you are trying to cross promotion YouTube and Facebook as well, right?
Not necessarily. To me, once again, I remember I look at things as from the like the teacher, the trainer perspective. So I'm trying to get the knowledge out there. So I'm learning as I'm doing all of this stuff that the way I'm doing it might not be the best. So in terms of the way to be able to grow all of the platforms,
Okay.
but I know that YouTube is, if I'm not mistaken, YouTube is the biggest search engine that people
Yeah, yeah.
use, right? Okay. So getting getting YouTube fixed is the number one priority.
Yeah.
So in your opinion, would I be better off just having the videos live here on this channel, and then when I go to Facebook, put the link to that? But I've also heard that Facebook in particular doesn't like links to other platforms because then you're leaving their platform.
Yeah.
So you kind of get dinged their kind of stuff.
It would be
So I'm asking
better,
you.
it would be better if you can upload the same video on Facebook, and in
Mhm.
comment you can share your YouTube video link. And that's how actually other people or other life coach I have worked earlier, they are doing these
Okay.
things.
Okay. That answer. Thank you. All right. You were about to ask me another question before, so sorry about that.
No problem. You can ask me question if you have right now. Anything.
Well, that was the one that popped into my head. So, but I think you were about to make another point, and I interrupted you. So I didn't mean to be rude.
Okay, not you can ask me.
No, I'm saying that my questions for now are done. If you have something else that you want to cover with me, ask me, show me, whatever.
Okay. So basically, how many follower in your Facebook right now? I didn't overlook
Uh, Somewhere around 2,500.
2,500. Okay, and you are
Yeah.
from US, right?
Yes.
US. Which state?
Florida.
Florida. And you are targeting whole US or specific Florida?
The whole country, eventually internationally.
Okay, that's good. You are reaching US first and then international.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and that's good. You are doing great thing with kids, and you have a website also. I have seen actually.
Yes. There's actually two. There's one for the company, and then I have one for me as a speaker in case somebody wants to hire me.
Like your portfolio website, as like
So I'm sorry, say that again.
portfolio website, like your blog, your
Yeah, yes, yeah.
your
Right.
achievement. You will show their website. Okay, that's great. If I have time, I will overlook your website also, so that if there any suggestion, I can suggest you. And that's all actually. I think if you have any question,
Okay.
you can ask me.
So what I'll have you do, because right now, so I don't think we've gotten that deep into the conversation. So we're actually launching the I Am for Kids brand. Okay, so part of that's developing TV shows, doing all kinds of of big stuff. We're basically going to be like the Muppets. So in other words, we're going to be everywhere, doing just about everything. So we're deep in conversations with investors right now, which is taking up most of my time, and unfortunately, money.
Yeah, yeah.
So what I'm going to ask from you is not the details of how you're going to do it, but if you could put together a proposal saying that we need to fix this. I'm asking you to give me free consulting and tell me how you're going to fix it so that I can just steal it and go and do it and not pay you, kind of stuff. So, but if you could say, after you look at everything, you should do this, and how we're going to integrate, like the website with those different types of things. And I was like, what would be the plan without giving me the details of how the plan is executed?
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And then that way I can take that to my board and say, okay, here's this gentleman I've been talking to, seems very knowledgeable, et cetera, et cetera. What do you guys think? And he's asking us for X number of dollars. And then because right now, from my personal wallet, like I said, I'm all in on dealing with the investors. So they'd have to come up with the whatever that amount is to hire you. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you could do that, I'd be happy to, I can share that with them and then let you know and say, hey, that's great. Let's go ahead and do that. We'll have to do that in December, whatever the situation happens to be.
Okay.
Okay. I'm also going to tell you, though, that based on what you said, I am going to try and go in and do my best to add some of those tags and stuff like that to the ones that are already in there to at least give us something, see if we can get it up to from a 0 to a 2, kind of thing. So I don't want you to think that I'm trying to screw you over if you go back in and you look at some of that stuff and you're like, hey, wait a minute, he added some of these things, because I need to make it as good as possible, as quickly as possible, because that's one of the things that the investors also look at is, so what is your reach on social media? We're telling them we're going to spend a shit ton of money when you give it to us to make it the right way.
Okay.
But in the meantime, we're doing what we can.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I got it. So it would be better after the meeting, I will share you complete action plan and
Perfect. Yeah.
how many I will charge. And let me know you were trying to work on website also, because as you said, you are targeting whole US. So if you have someone to work with website SEO, it's good. But if you have not someone, I can share you action plan with ROI, because you are investing money on me. Of course, you have the right to ask me how much I will get in return. Okay, so in my
Right.
action plan, I will give you an estimation how much I will charge and how much you will return.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I'll make you an action plan after the meeting and give you including Facebook, YouTube. Okay.
Perfect. And I'll send you the links to both if one I could just tell you. Here, I can put it in the chat. Duh. I'll give you the 2 websites.
Okay, please. You can give me the website in LinkedIn. It will be better for me.
LinkedIn? Okay, perfect. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, and I will give the action plan in which platform, LinkedIn or your email?
Email would probably be better. I see that more readily.
And it seems you are sometimes you are inactive in LinkedIn, so it would be better in email. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
So could you please share your email with me?
Sure. It's very simple. It's Mark, M-A-R-K.
Okay.
At
1 minute, please.
Okay. If you want, let me just put it in the chat.
Yeah, you can. With the chat. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Thank you so much. So thank you so much. And after the meeting, it's almost 1:31 a.m. here. So probably I will give you the action plan tomorrow, as it's late night almost.
No worries. I try not to work too much on the weekends. Try to spend time with my grandkids, stuff like that. So it's not like I'm going to be like kind of thing.
So thank you so much for joining the meeting, and it's been a good conversation as well. And for the first impression, it's pretty good. And take care yourself, and I'll give the action plan tomorrow for sure.
Sounds good. We'll talk soon.
Yeah. Have a great
day. You too. Bye-bye.